All right, we're just getting set up. This is the first time I'm using this setup. I'm actually using my DSLR, and I believe the mic up top. So for those of you who join, please let me know if you could hear me well. Let me see. I'm actually going to pull it up on my cell phone. Hello? Hello? Okay. Hello? Alrighty, guys. So, welcome to the holiday season live stream. So, we're doing this just in preparation for the coming video. So, I've been going to different holiday events, a lot of Christmas lighting events. We recently went to Bull Run Park, which has already posted. But in about an hour at 5 o'clock, we're going to be posting our visit to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, which was for their limited capacity event called Christmas Celebration. And we were there as media. So once again, thank you, Busch Gardens, for having us out. But that video is about to come out. So I decided, hey, why don't I jump on, see if anybody has any questions, if anybody wants to talk, show you guys a couple things that may not be in the video, as well as we have a giveaway. That giveaway, you'll see it in the actual thumbnail. I got a goodie bag from Busch Gardens Williamsburg with a couple good things for locals here. This is definitely going to go a long way, but if somebody doesn't live in the area, and as long as you're in the US, I will ship it to you. If you're outside of the US and you win, then I'll see what I could do. I might ship out of the US as well, but I don't think I will be. Keep an eye out. I'll talk more about the actual prize in a little bit. We'll talk about it a couple times in between now. But I'm also going to be posting it on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on my Instagram, make sure you follow me on my Instagram. I'm going to put that in the description below. I believe my Instagram is just Eddytainment, but it could have been Eddytainment1 because it was taken. Let's take a look here. My Instagram is Eddytainment1. Yeah. So follow me on there on Instagram. I'm always posting up pictures. I've recently got into juicing a lot. So this is green juice that I just made, and I had posted it up on here as well. So follow me on here if you guys want to stay in touch. I got Facebook. I got Twitter as well. If you enjoy the content, this is where I will keep you posted on what's coming out. I also informed everybody who is jumping on in advance through Instagram that I would be doing a live stream before the video that is premiering today. I'm also going to be on the premiere. So if you guys want to chat there, some people will be able to get on both. Some people will just be able to get on one. But regardless, I just wanted to have an opportunity to kind of chat with you guys about the holiday season, a couple things that I'm getting into, as well as show you a couple things. There's a picture that Monique and I took, and Monique is my fiance, and we took with Santa when we were at Busch Gardens. It was actually a really cool experience getting to chill with Santa. Gotta get my green juice. And I'll share that picture with you guys in just a second. I actually gotta go grab it. But once again, for anybody just tuning in, we got a giveaway that we'll be talking about shortly. Let's see. Let's go over what I've done so far and what I intend to do as far as coverage for the holiday season. I actually do have it written down. I'm trying to pump out as much as possible for this holiday season, and I have a couple things already in line, a couple things that we've already done, and a couple things that I'm researching so that we could add onto the list of content. So what have we done already? Once again, that was the Bull Run Festival of Lights. It's a drive-through event over in, I think it's like Manassas, Centerville area in Northern Virginia. And it's a drive-through event that takes about like 20 minutes, so it's actually well worth it. I think the tickets were like $20. It's a $5 discount if you purchase them in advance before getting there. So you get to drive through. They have a whole display. Some of the lighting goes over you and whatnot. And at the end, they do have a fair. When we went, the fair was actually closed. And I'm not sure if it's going to be reopening or not. But if it does reopen, we will more than likely make a second visit out to Bull Run so that we could get that content for you as well and enjoy it. I mean, when it comes to YouTube, a lot of this is really just me enjoying life and bringing you guys along for the ride. None of the stuff that we're putting out there is really that false or materialized. I'm doing things that I like to do, and I bring you guys along, and I have some viewers that enjoy it, so that makes it really cool. But let's see. All right, so we've done the Bull Run Festival of Lights. Next, which we'll be posting in just a few minutes, well, about an hour now, is our visit to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg for their limited capacity event, Christmas celebration. We just went. We had a great time. Monique and I enjoyed every little bit of it. We got there nice and early. We're able to enjoy some carolers, as well as there was like newscasters and whatnot that were interviewing Santa and the CEO of Busch Gardens. And then we got to basically go check out the whole entire park. They gave us some food vouchers, some hot chocolate vouchers, which that hot chocolate was ridiculous. But I'll get to that in just a second. The event still being limited capacity, the whole entire park was not open. And I look forward to the day that we head back to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and you can make that full loop around. But unfortunately, at this point in time, you cannot make that full loop around. You can only get so far in the park. But they had Clydesdales, which Busch Gardens is known for their Clydesdales. Originally, Anheuser-Busch had their own Clydesdales that you would see in the commercials for the beer and whatnot. But they also host some Clydesdales at the actual park that you could get to meet. One of them is actually named Eddie, so it's pretty cool. And he's a pretty handsome horse too, which obviously the name entails it. But we had the photos with the animals, so you could take a picture with the Clydesdales, which Monique did, and I think I have that picture. It's actually in my camera. It's what I'm using. Yeah, I don't have it on here, but I'll probably post it on my Instagram. Once again, follow me on Instagram if you want to see that. She also took a picture with Santa. We both took a picture with Santa, which was actually a funny story because since Santa is behind a plexiglass, you really can't get close to him. And when we got there, our instinct was put our arms around each other and like embrace and get in front of the camera. But obviously, Santa is sitting in front of the camera as well, and he's centered. So you either need to veer off to the left, veer off to the right. This may be inverted while I'm doing this video, I'm not sure. But we actually got centered and blocked Santa completely, weren't paying attention. Santa thought it was pretty funny. We thought it was as well. Then we were able to just shift over to take the actual picture, which I'm going to grab in a second and show you guys. They also had the Christmas Town Express, and several of the rides were open. And for the first time in a really long time, Fest House was open. I believe it's the first time this year. I don't believe Fest House has been open ever since like last year when they closed. So getting to go into Fest House, get some food with our vouchers was really cool. But overall, an event that I suggest you go to in a second or two, not a second, in about an hour. Keep on getting around to this. You'll be able to see the actual video and enjoy it yourself. Now, give me just a second. I'm actually going to grab the photo that we took to show you guys that. It's actually boxed up really nice because we got an actual like frame for it as well. And you guys will be able to see that in just a moment. Be right back. Alrighty. I see somebody's viewing. So this is where the picture is. And I think this is where, oh yeah, see, Busch Gardens, Williamsburg design. Did it say Williamsburg? It says Busch Gardens BG Christmas design. And then it says frame. It's a 4x6 or a 6x8. Yeah. All right. Let's open this up. And of course, I do not have any type of mechanism for cutting the tape open, so I got to kind of peel this. There we go. Bam. And guys, feel free to throw down in the chat any comments, and if you're watching this after the fact, also you could comment down below. I try to tell myself I'm pretty good at following and answering all of my comments. So if you comment down below, I'll do my best to get to you within a timely manner. Oh man, this is so much nicer than I thought or remembered. Yeah, this frame is so nice. The Christmas Town at Busch Gardens frame. And obviously the event was not Busch Gardens, or it was Busch Gardens, but it wasn't Christmas Town this year. It's a small representation of what Christmas Town can be given the circumstances. But let me go ahead and show you the actual frame and picture. The frame is nice and big. Look at that. So it says Christmas Town on the top, Busch Gardens. And then you see Monique and I there with Santa wearing our face coverings. And then you got the snowman there that has the Christmas Town sign on that piece of wood. On the other end, you have a Christmas tree. I should put this up somewhere. I gotta get another shelf because this one has my Halloween Horror Nights mugs. Oh, gotta get my face out. There we go. Jack, did you miss me? I gotta make some Jack and Coke in my Jack glass. I've been meaning to. I just haven't gotten around to it. And I probably should take down some of these Halloween decorations. Man, this thing is nice. I like the quality of the frame too, and it wasn't actually that expensive for the frame and the photo. It was like, I don't think it was more than 20 something bucks. It wasn't like 30 or anything crazy like that. And I think this frame on its own, the frame on its own is $24, and I think it included the photo. And I think for a frame like this, a picture frame of this quality, it's like a ceramic. I think $24 is well worth it. I think that's what you would pay anywhere, even if it's not in a theme park, I would think. It's pretty good quality, but definitely for a theme park item, you pay $24 for a frame like this. And for it to come with a photo as well, I think is a pretty good deal. I'll set it down over here. But yeah, we got to find a place for that. But also, if you're taking the photo with Santa, don't shy away from the experience with Santa if you're not sure if you want to pay, because you could actually pull out your phone and take your own photo for free. They don't tell you anything about it. We did take some selfies. I think that is on my phone. Yes, that is on my phone. Yeah, we took some selfies with Santa, and they don't tell you anything. They're okay with it. So we technically could have left without having paid $24 for the photo and had these photos. And we took several. We took like 1, 2, 3. We took three pictures with Santa on my phone, and that's completely allowable. So something to consider if you're heading out to Busch Gardens. Let's see. Nobody in the chat just yet. We've had some people in and some people out. Alrighty. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to get on my social medias real quick and pump this out there. If you're watching, pump it out as well. Much appreciated. But I'm going to put this out there so people know that we're live. I'm going to be live for a little bit longer. But it's always more fun with more people. Let's go. Where we at? Go. Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Copy link. Alrighty. Let's see. Can I also get the thumbnail? No. I have to send it to myself real quick. Where's the thumbnail? Thumbnail, where are you? I love this thumbnail. There we go. Alrighty. Let's first go to Twitter and see if we get any people from Twitter, any of my Twitter followers on with us. Bam, got that tweeted out. Let's try Instagram as well. Alrighty. Okay, so got that tweeted out and posted on my Instagram. For those of you who don't follow me on either or, my Instagram is edutainment1 and my Twitter, I believe, is edutainment1 as well. Let's double check here just to be sure. My Twitter is edutainment, and my the handle is at EDDYE46M3. But let's take a look here. Yeah. So once again, we are going to have a giveaway for those of you just joining in. A Busch Gardens little pack here with some goodie items. Actually, you know what? Let's get into that. All right. So, on our last visit to Busch Gardens, we went for Halloween harvest, and you guys will see in about an hour or so that we were there also for the Christmas celebration event, the limited capacity event. But when we were there for the Christmas harvest, or sorry, Christmas harvest, Halloween harvest. My apologies. And this is live, of course, so you can mess up and everybody will know. Can't edit it out. And we actually ended up getting some goodie bags. So, is this the goodie bag? No, wrong one. Where is? I thought it was. No, this is it. Yes, it is. This is it. Okay, cool. So the goodie bag came with a couple things, and we're going to be giving away 2 goodie bags. So the goodie bags came with, first and foremost, the item that I think is going to be the most valuable. Of course, it's really cool. You'll get the drawstring backpacks as well, which are really nice. I know that we have some. I don't know where we placed the other goodie bags, but you got the drawstring backpack first and foremost, and then you got this cup right here. And what's really cool about this cup is it's a souvenir cup, but it's good through 2021, and it's 99 cents to refill. So has this little barcode here. So I think that's pretty cool. And it, where was it? Yeah, it says 100% recyclable plastic, up to 30% made from plants, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, this guy we have 2 of these, so one person will get them, or 2 people will get 1 of each. That's one of the items. We also have included Busch Gardens Williamsburg face mask. Okay, we have a pink one and a blue one that we'll be giving away. The specifics on the giveaway will be posted on my Instagram later. Also included in there, you got a hand sanitizer keychain that Busch Gardens was kind enough to give us. And I think that's about it. Yeah, it's the mask, the cup, the souvenir cup, and the hand sanitizer, and the drawstring backpack that it comes in, which I think is a pretty cool setup for your next visit to the park. You'll be set. You'll be able to save some good money on drinks, because 99 cents to refill that souvenir cup is actually a pretty exceptional value, and all the way into 2021. So like you have it up till next year. So if you were to get it now and go to the Christmas celebration, you'd be able to use it at the Christmas celebration. Get a whole 2 months. That would be 14 months of 99-cent refills at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. And once again, that giveaway will be posted on my Instagram. My Instagram is edutainment1. Let me take a sip of my drink. Alrighty. So just to finalize the items that are in there, we have a blue and a pink face mask. Those will be 2 separate prizes, but each packet will come with a face mask, a hand sanitizer, a drawstring backpack, and a souvenir cup. Okay, one of the masks is pink, so preferably it would go to a winner who is female. But if, for example, it's a winner who is a male and he wants to give it to his girlfriend, his wife, his daughter, that is acceptable as well. So we'll see. I'm gonna put the rules out there and how to win. One of the things that is going to be required, I know for sure because I'm doing the rules, is the video that's coming up at 5. You got to go ahead and like that video, as well as comment down below holiday seasons on that video, not on this one. Alrighty, let's take a look. How long have we been on, guys? We've been on for a little bit now. 24 minutes. What time is it? It is 4:19. 4:19. Awesome. And all right. So let's talk about a couple other things coming down the pipe as far as holidays go and holiday events. So the next thing that we're going to be doing is going to another local park called Meadowlark Botanical Gardens. Meadowlark Botanical Gardens is a park in Northern Virginia. Sorry, I kicked the camera. Right outside of DC. And they have something called the Festival of Lights. The Festival of Lights is a walkthrough, and similar to Bull Run, they have a really cool walkthrough, very immersive, some lights that go to the music, some setups of animals and whatnot. It's a nice walkthrough that takes about like 20 minutes as well. They also have hot chocolate and s'mores making at the end with a campfire and all that fun stuff. Given the circumstances of this year, I'm not too sure how every one of those offerings is going to be impacted, but we will be there. We'll cover it for you guys and let you know how it goes. If you're local, hopefully it's helpful for you to plan your visit. But yeah, Meadowlark Botanical Gardens Festival of Lights. And that should be, we'll be going this week, so I'll be posting probably later on in this week. Next, closer to the end of the month, we got another local park in the Virginia system, Cameron Run Ice and Lights. So this one is another one that's cool, very similar to Meadowlark that we'll be going to this week, but this one also has ice skating. So if you want to see me potentially fall, then tune into that one, because although I do believe I am pretty decent at ice skating, I have fallen, and falling on the ice hurts. It's bad. Let's see. So, and then after that, so traditionally for myself, I like to get myself a natural Christmas tree. I love the smell of a natural Christmas tree at home. A natural Christmas tree there's something to it. I grew up with natural Christmas trees. My mom always used to get natural Christmas trees, so I remember like going to the tips of the branches and kind of like squeezing like the little ends and the sap and smelling it, the pine smell, and just the aroma that it gave the house. Also, for some reason, maintaining it and having to like put the water every day was something really cool as well. Like I always was like, Mom, can I put the water today? So getting a natural Christmas tree is something that I love. Monique wants to get a fake one for now, because she wants to put up a Christmas tree early. So later on today, she's going to be putting up a Christmas tree when she gets back from the store. She went to go buy one. But I will be getting a natural Christmas tree. And it's smart to get a natural Christmas tree a little bit later down the season, because obviously it's a natural Christmas tree. It's being cut. It's not going to be able to consume so much water. So it'll die on you if you get it too early. It'll die before Christmas, which would be even sadder. Now, since I want to get a natural Christmas tree, I don't just want to get a natural Christmas tree. I want to actually go to one of the local Christmas tree gardens or farms around here that you could actually cut your own Christmas tree down, and take you guys along with me for that experience. It's a really cool experience. The first time that I ever went to one, it snowed. Here in Northern Virginia, it doesn't snow too often. It typically snows in like January, February. But this one time, I went like, it was either like a few days into December or right after Thanksgiving. And it was Black Friday, and we went. And it started to snow. It was a magical moment, like cutting down a Christmas tree. And it's like big fields, so you could actually like get lost in there. If I was a kid, I'd be like, we're playing hide and seek or something, or tag in there. But you could actually go walk around. They have different offerings of Christmas trees, and then you could cut them down. But you could only imagine that with the snow. I've been hoping that the next time I go, it'll snow again. But the likelihood is very low around this time of the year. But that was a cool touch to my experience. And ever since then, I've always wanted to either go and cut a tree for myself, or to show somebody else the same experience, and hopefully it snows so they get that same magical touch. Let's see. I'm like umming a lot. Let's see what else we got here. All right. So last but not least, we still are building on that list. That's the list that I've solidified so far of offerings locally. And these are some offerings that I've been to before, but I haven't posted on my YouTube. So I'm going to be going this year, experiencing them, and posting them on the channel for you guys to come and join me for the ride. But there are some other ones that I have never been to. I believe in Richmond, Virginia, which is the capital of Virginia, they have another botanical garden with a similar lighting display that you could walk through, but this one seems pretty like intense. Like they go all out. So I'm looking forward to that one as well. And then there's some local like little town light displays as well that we'll be going to check out. Oh, and one thing that I forgot to mention is it was actually recently announced that King's Dominion would be opening up for the Christmas time. So King's Dominion. For those of you who don't know, King's Dominion. That's why I'm spelling it wrong. Dominion. King's Dominion is a local park here in Northern Virginia, but it's owned by Cedar Fair. So, like Cedar Point and Carowinds and all that, they're all part of the same company. But on their website, it recently came up, and originally after the pandemic started, they had said that for sure they would be closed for the rest of the year. But now, I think seeing that parks like Busch Gardens, Universal Studios, Disney have been able to reopen and maintain a status quo as far as like health regulations, I think other parks are following. And I think as well as King's Dominion opening, Cedar Fair has other parks that have been open for a longer amount of time. So now I think King's Dominion is following suit, and boom, they just recently posted it. So we will definitely be looking at making our way out there, and I may even get myself the annual pass. I've been to King's Dominion before. They have a Halloween event as well that I've been to and was pretty enjoyable. But now they're open for the holiday season, and it's been a really long time since we've been there. So it would be interesting to go check it out, and mostly since they were supposed to be closed for the rest of the year, it'll be nice to see them open again. I mean, the other day when I was going to Busch Gardens, it was funny. They had a sign, their big like LED sign that says "We miss you," right? And I was as I was passing by, I was like, "Then open if you miss me so much." But look at them now; they are actually opening. Hey, look, we got a few people actually watching. For those of you watching, please make sure to comment below if you have any questions. If you've seen anything that you have a question about, let me know in the comments or in the chat. All right. So once again, to kind of like finalize everything, King's Dominion, I just said, will be reopening for the Christmas time. They're going to have King's Dominion's Taste of the Season. And that's from December 5th through the 27th. So I'll be going and check that out. I may even do a separate video preparing for King's Dominion and their event. I meant to do one for Busch Gardens, but then you get around to it. Typically, before I go to these events, I try to make a what to expect video, but I wasn't able to for Busch Gardens. So in just a little bit, we'll have the Busch Gardens video posting of our Christmas celebration event. And then we got Meadowlark Gardens that we'll be going to, as well as the, Cameron Run. So far, Cameron Run, Meadowlark, and the Christmas tree cutting are set. We got dates and everything for them. As far as when I'll be posting it, not too sure, but it'll be shortly after filming it. So Meadowlark, you should be able to expect in the next few days, or at least by the end of the week. Cameron Run, probably the following week. The Christmas tree cutting, the following week, because the Christmas tree cutting I'm definitely going to do after the Thanksgiving celebration, just to make sure that the tree lasts me the whole entire season. But aside from that, that's what we're going to be getting into. And then don't forget, for those of you tuning in now, we got the giveaway, the Busch Gardens goodie bag, drawstring backpack, a face mask, one for men and one for women. There'll be two packets or two giveaways, both with identical prizes, but one will have a pink face mask and the other one will have a blue face mask. I would wear a pink face mask, so it doesn't necessarily need to be for women, but typically that's the way people look at it. You're going to have your souvenir cup, your keychain hand sanitizer from Busch Gardens, and that's about it, guys. Stay tuned. We're going to be doing a premiere for the Busch Gardens Williamsburg Christmas celebration video that we're posting at 5 o'clock today. I'll be on there as well in the chat. So if you want to keep the conversation going, weren't able to get on here and are watching this later, if it's not 5 yet, tune into that. I'll see you there, guys. As always, guys, if you enjoyed this live stream, I'm going to try to do these a little bit more often. Make sure to smash the like button. Comment down below and let me know what you thought about it. Let me know what you're going to be getting into for the holiday season. You know, you may not be here in Northern Virginia, so you may not be able to try out the things that I'm trying out, but I'd also like to hear about the things that you guys are doing, because my intention is to continue to grow and travel. So if I hear about a cool event in another state, maybe if it's a neighboring state, it'll be even better. I'll come out and check it out. One of the places that I'm looking to check out very soon is Dollywood, which is a theme park that's not too far from me. It's actually a reasonable driving distance. So stay tuned for that. Maybe we'll even go for the holidays, but unlikely. I think Dollywood's for next year. We're looking at even going overseas to Universal Studios and Disney as well. But like I said, comment down below and let me know the events that you'll be getting into. Who knows, maybe down the road I'll be seeing you there myself. If you haven't done so already and you made it this far, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Every little bit counts. Guys, the support really goes a long way. That like and that subscribe helps me a million, and I appreciate it a ton. I appreciate my viewers so much. You guys are great. But don't forget to ask yourself, guys, have you been entertained?